And in your opinion, what kind of role does the World Bank play during the process of globalization? That's all.
World Bank. So the World Bank, as you know, was one of the institutions created at the Bretton Woods Conference in 1944 that created the IMF also. And the purpose of the World Bank was to give access to capital markets to emerging market countries that didn't have access at the time. It had other purposes as well, but it evolved into that. The question, this is an institution at the moment that is looking for something to do in that regard, because in fact most emerging market countries have access to capital markets. Maybe too much access to capital markets. Capital markets are chasing them, looking to them to say, please issue these bonds, and so forth. So the purpose of it was to develop long-term lending markets for poor countries. I believe the World Bank is moving, because everyone has access, they are moving farther and farther down to poor countries, and it was doing project development instead of lending to individual countries. So these institutions were created 70 years ago. I would broaden your question to say about the IMF too. It was created for a particular purpose 70 years ago, and every now and then we should look around and say, do we still need these institutions, or what do we need them to do, or can we repurpose them for something else in the modern economy? The monetary and financial system today looks nothing like it looked in 1944. So it would be very surprising if their articles of agreement were appropriate for today. It would be very surprising. They were not imagining the world of today.